School taught us many things. They taught us how to read and write. They taught us mathematics, science, history, and examination. But there is one thing school never truly taught us: how money works. And that lesson is the reason why most educated people are still struggling financially today. From childhood, we were told only one simple formula: go to school, get good grades, get a good job at a future level, and you'll be successful. But nobody explained what successful really meant. Nobody taught us how to make money work for us. Nobody taught us how to manage money once we start earning it. Nobody taught us how to grow our money. Nobody taught us how to even protect our money. We were only trained to earn money and not to understand it. When we got our first salary, most of us were excited. But after paying rent, paying some family responsibilities, buying data, food, and the money disappeared, and no one to explain why. School never explained to us the differences between assets and liabilities. They never explained that an asset puts money into your pocket, whilst liabilities always take money out of your pocket. So people buy things thinking that they are assets. People buy things that makes them look rich, but secretly keeps them broke. They buy expensive phones on credit. They buy cars that they can't even maintain. They upgrade their lifestyle before upgrading their income. School never taught us that looking rich and living wealthy are two different things. School never taught us about inflation. They never told us about your money losing its value over time. That saving money without growing it actually feels like losing your money over time or slowly. So people save for years only to realize that their money can buy less than before. They were disciplined but uninformed. Who never taught us about investing. They never explained to us what shares are, bonds, treasury bill, mutual funds, or businesses. They never taught us how ownership creates wealth. They never showed us that the rich people don't just earn money, they own income producing assets. So investing sounds risky to many people simply because it was never explained properly. School never taught us that time is more powerful than money. Starting early matters more than starting big. Small amounts invested consistently can always beat large amounts invested late into the market. They told us to wait until we make it before thinking about investing. By then, time is already gone. School never taught us about debt. They never explained good debt versus bad debt. They taught us how interest work against us. They never warned us about how borrowing for consumption keep people trapped. So many people graduate with certificates and graduate into debt at the same time. School never taught us about how multiple sources of income works. They prepared us for one job, one salary, one paycheck, but real life doesn't work like that. Jobs are not guaranteed. Businesses fail. Economic change. The wealthy understand this, and that's why they don't depend on one sources of income. Most importantly, school never taught us financial mindset. They never taught us patience. They never taught us delayed gratification. They never taught us how to think long term. So people chase fast money. They fall for scams. They gamble. They rush decisions. Not because they are lazy, but because they were never educated. The truth is this: school was designed to create employees, not investors. It was designed to help people survive, not to help them build wealth. And that's not entirely wrong. The real life lesson in this: school gives us the foundation, but financial education is your own responsibility to do your own research, read a lot of books. But financial education is your own responsibility. You must learn how to save with purpose, how to invest wisely, how to live below your means, how to let time and consistency work for you. Money is a tool. If you don't learn how to use it, it will control you. If nobody taught you these things before, it's not your fault, but now you know, and it's your responsibility. Because legends don't just earn money, they understand it, control it, and grow it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get more educational tips like this. Thank you.